All right, guys, I just got this cover for the LC 500, which I just washed off because I don't want to get a bunch of crap on it. So what this is, at least in theory, is a much better cover than you can get that is made in India. This one's made in India, so it's actually a better material than you can get for anywhere near this price in the US. The really high-end cover makers here in the US charge like $800 for really nice covers. See, this has like taped seams. This is nice and soft material. We're a little worried about that scratching, but the exterior material, as you can see, it's a 600 denier weave, polyester weave. So polyester does not absorb water at all, as opposed to canvas or nylon. Canvas absorbs a ton of water. Nylon absorbs like a third of its, about 30% water, I think. You just check me on that if you're really that concerned. So this thing so it's basically black and it has these reflective stripes, luckily. This is not something that you would consider like a reversible cover, but they don't really exist. You need to protect your paint. So the dust cover the sunshade for the windshield is reversible, so you can put black out in the winter and silver out in the summer. But I haven't even put this on the car yet, so I'm going to do that now. It came in this bag, so it has at least a little carry bag. It's quite heavy. It weighs like 35 pounds or 30 pounds, I don't know, but something like that. But just keep that in mind. It's a lot of bulk, and that's what happens when you get a higher quality fabric. I'm not going to say it's higher quality manufacturing, but it does look pretty good. So there's the stitching. Triple stitch is that's kind of extra mile stuff. Let's see how it fits. This is where it looks like, I don't know that it came with the, sorry, I have to set you down for a second in order to pull this apart. All right, so it has these things to attach a strap. I don't know if it came with the strap though. I don't think it did. But you can just order those. You can just order a piece of strapping off Amazon. It has some patches. That's good. There's a patch. Here's a patch of the material. Let's get it in the sun so you can see it. That's good. That's nice to have. Hopefully it just doesn't come apart, but we'll see. So it's supposed to be, I asked them for a larger to cover the skirts on the car. I don't know if they did that. We'll see. We're going to put it on right now and I'll get right back to you. Okay, you guys get to see me wrestle with this. You can fast forward if you don't want to see me make the attempt. Luckily, it does say front side on it, so that's always nice. Make it a little bit easier on you. I'm not a car cover putter-oner professional for sure, so you guys get to see me struggle with this just like everybody does the first time they do something. Try to drag it across the windshield instead of so much paint. Hang it up on the mirror, of course. Twisting it didn't help. There's the mirror hole, which is nice because that kind of lets you know that you're on the right track. fonts in the particular place is really helpful too, so at least you have a front marker. Alright, so it looks like they did give me extra. I told them I wanted it to touch the ground, and it looks like they actually did that, which is, for me, is okay, because I live in, at least part-time, the car's in Southern California, so when it's not, it will probably get a different cover. I don't love that this is black. I wish it was silver, but it looks like they did give me extra material, which will allow me to cover the expensive graphite, carbon fiber pieces down low, and I wanted that, so I'm going to have to use a strap to secure this thing for sure. But it seems to be, I'd rather have it too big than too small, and it's clearly a little on the big side, right? But there you have it. Let me show you guys kind of how it lays out on the walk around here. So there's a lot of extra material. I might maybe ask for a little bit too much, but they were following my request. Literally. That is, so I'm glad that they actually did follow it, because at first I just felt like they weren't even seeing my request and weren't doing anything about it. But it seems like they did ultimately add material to it. So I'd rather have way more, because I can wrap it under the car with that buckle that I showed you guys. I already have some of those that I've purchased in the past for other stuff. But anyways, that's the lowdown with this thing. I think that's it. I'll get back to you if I think of anything else. Forgot to mention what this one's called. This is the DURO Plus, because I wanted one that was good for storing outdoors. And if it's good enough for outdoors, it's definitely good enough for indoors. I don't think this is the most expensive one. I think the one that's mostly for indoors is the most expensive one. I don't remember the model names, but you can look it up on their Covers and All website, which I'll put in the description as well. So let me know if you guys have any questions. That's basically it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as I will keep doing these videos if people actually give the channel some love, but I'll probably just fade away if they don't. Talk to you later.